All right. Hello, my name is Jonathan. Okay, I go by Von John Trades. I go by Tycho. That was my old Fortnite YouTube channel. Fortnite Pro. I used to be a Fortnite Pro, and yeah, I go by Von John Trades or Jonathan, whatever you guys want to call me. Doesn't matter. Today we're going to talk about the 1 year of trading losses that I made back in one payout, which was requested yesterday for around $7,200. I'll put up a screenshot of the request. I don't know what type of proof you want to see, but I'm going to put some type of proof here. Whether you believe me, whether you don't, I've been posting on Instagram. It doesn't matter. Okay, so who am I? Okay, my name is Jonathan. I used to be a Fortnite pro. 13 years old, I went pro in Fortnite. Made around $8,500. Was top 100 in the NA North America East. Then I got a little bit washed. Kept playing. Got a job. Went to college. Quit Fortnite. Did some YouTube channel that I'd made like five figures from, like around $16,000 from a Fortnite YouTube channel that I had. And so I always had this like competitive mindset, and that's where I moved on to trading. Like a year of college, I quit everything. After 2 years of college, I quit everything, and then on the third year of college, which was my last and final year, I decided to pick up crypto meme coins. From there, I made a lot of money. I made a fuck ton of money. Some money that it felt a little bit lucky, but I showed up every single day. I learned the skill and I made money, and now you can't really do that anymore in crypto meme coins because it's a bit dead. But yeah, I just showed up and I made the money, and then I pretty much sold the top of the crypto meme coin bull run, and then I went all in on trading. I went all in on trading. I got my college diploma for graphic design, and I didn't even look for a single job. I applied maybe one place, bombed the interview, completely terrible, and so I just went all in on trading. Mind you, trading is not the same thing as meme coins. Okay, I found trading from trading meme coins. Basically, I just saw TJR, obviously, like most people have, and I got hooked. I started trading, started researching, watching every single free YouTube video I possibly could. It's not like I can really ask anybody around my age or anybody really in my circle, in my family, in my friends, like to teach me, to put me on. Day trading is kind of something that you just find, and you watch all that free content, and you just go through the trenches. I would say I would call it the trenches, and yeah, that's how I found trading. So not like many people. I mean, like most people probably don't find trading from their friends or from people they know. They probably don't have someone in their life that has ever traded profitably, unless they're investing in like the stock market or something for like 10 years. Yeah, for my family, we didn't really invest. We didn't really do any of that stuff. So I was coming into it pretty much a blank slate. So every knowledge that I would put into my brain was from YouTube, and it was pretty much all my own theses, my own ideas, and stuff like that. So that's how I found trading. My journey began around a year ago. It's been a year, right? Actually, I think it's been less than a year, but I'm just gonna say a year because there was a month I took off because I went on vacation, and there was another month I took off because of finals for school. But whatever, we'll just say a year. My journey basically started off since I had money. I basically just bought prop firms pretty much instantly. I didn't paper trade anything, which I don't recommend. But because I had the money, it didn't really matter because I wanted to build the psychology, I guess, instantly. And so first off, I did have it easy. Like I had money, so I was blowing accounts, and it didn't really hurt that much. I mean, it hurt a little bit because I was having $0 months, but it didn't really sting as much as it could hurt some other people because I know some other people that need to go out and work a job. Sorry, they need to work a job to get their money in order to buy fees, and 100% that's valid, right? So yeah, so I did have it easy in that sense, but it took me 6 months of failing to pass my first evaluation, which was a few days before my birthday, December 11th. Or no, it's a few days after my birthday, December 18th. I passed the account. December 11th, it was my birthday. So yeah, passed my first account 6 months in, and then 8 months in, I got my first ever payout of $2,500. Two payouts, so it was 1,000 something, whatever, $2,500 payout. And then from there, I just kept blowing accounts. I kept blowing accounts for a few more months, kept blowing accounts, went on vacation, and then I came back, and bam, the last 5 days, I banged out every single day, winning trade every single day across three accounts, and $7,200 profit, which pretty much goes back into my bank account as profit over the year, if that makes sense. Because I spent maybe less than $8,000 in prop firm fees, $7,200 plus the $2,000. I'm pretty much green, and yeah. So I just want to talk about my journey. Yeah. So my journey, it was a long journey. It was one of the journeys of all time. Let me tell you, blowing accounts. I think I blew like 5 funded accounts in one day on Top Step. Like spent like fucking $600 on funded fees or $700 on funded fees just to blow it all in one day. And then I gambled right after. I don't know what was going on through my brain. I was just gambling to make the money back. Then I made the money back. Then I blew the accounts again. So anyways, forget that. Basically, I just want to talk about the journey. The journey is very hard. Okay, the journey is very hard. And I just wanted to say that it's a trap. The journey is kind of a trap because you're going to go through the journey. You're going to open social media, right? Day trading social media, it's a trap. You're going to open it and you're going to see people rip in $25,000 days, $12,000 days, whatever. And until you get good at trading, or at least good enough to get your first large payout, you won't know the difference between someone LARPing and someone being like dead ass, like actually getting the payout. So you're just going to believe everything you see and you're going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And unfortunately, that's going to mess with your psychology and it's going to trap you in a sense where you need to get rich quick. 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 Listen, day trading is not a get rich quick scheme, but it also is not something you just walk by. You don't walk past the line and you just become profitable or get your first payout or get your second payout or get a large payout. That just doesn't happen. At least from what I learned in meme coins and from what I learned in trading and from what I learned in YouTube and from all this competitive stuff that I've ever done that's made me money, right? These things are all sprints and not marathons. People think they're marathons, but they're sprints, right? There's times of the year where you need to be taken advantage, right? In the hard times, we had day trading from October to March. It was hard times. The price action was terrible, but there was good trades to take. But it was just on hard mode, right? It was a bit harder than normal. This was a time you need to learn. You need to do the marathon, right? But over the last month and a half, it's been a sprint. There's been trades that have been delivering perfectly, and that's where you need to risk up. You need to risk hard. I need to get in there. But that only comes after these 6 months, the 8 months of failures in the hard conditions or just in general, just like the 6 months of failures. Now that I know, now that I built my own model, now that I have my own conviction, I have my own thesis on why price moves, et cetera, where it's going to go next, I can size up. I don't mind blowing an account, right? I mean, I haven't blown an account in a while, to be honest. It's been a while since I've blown an account, but I don't mind blowing an account because I know I'm going to load up the next account, pass it first try, and get in the funded stage, and then I get free risk of $2,000 drawdown. So basically, I just want to say, like, you need to be learning when it's time to learn, and then you need to be executing when it's time to execute, right? You need to let those trades run. When it's time to run, you need to run, okay? It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to make a fucking $1 million Lambo overnight because of one trade you take. But it's the process of 100 trades where the last 5 trades are the ones that like, let's say out of 100 trades, the last 5 trades from 95 to 100, those 5 trades, those are the trades that are going to make you confident. And then forever from now on, from 100 to 200, from 100 to 1,000, you'll be able to execute on the same model with the same confidence, with the same thesis, with the same feeling every time you enter the charts or every time you sit down at 9:30. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that. If you are someone who is unprofitable, if you are someone who's sat there and been on the charts at 9:30 every single day for a year, for 6 months, for 8 months, doesn't matter how long, 2 years, 3, bro, I've been there, right? I might have done it faster than you. I might have done it slower than you, right? It's you versus you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you get the payout today or tomorrow. All that matters is you create a system that's repeatable. That's it. That's all we want. We just want a repeatable system. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty surreal feeling to get this larger payout, and it's not the end, right? Like, I still have the buffer of the accounts. I could still, grind out the winning days and get another payout. And then I just have passed 3 Lucid evals. I'm going to pass them tomorrow. I'm going to pass them the day after. It doesn't matter when I pass them, but I'm going to pass them eventually. And then I'll have 6 accounts, and then, multiply the payout by 6, So it's literally just the strategy, the conviction, the thesis, the psychology. That's all you need to learn, right? But you need to learn these for yourselves. You need to sit there at 9:30 every single day. Forget backtesting. Throw backtesting out the window. You need to sit there at 9:30 a.m. every single day and go through the motions and put the blocks down. Because then you're going to build a house. You're going to build a house of knowledge in your brain, and you're going to recognize things that happened a few days ago or months ago that are going to happen again on the charts. And you're going to enter trades off that. You're going to have conviction off that. Sometimes you're going to see a trade that's so beautiful. You're going to enter. You're going to put your stop loss. You're going to back away from the chart, and you're just going to look at the screen and be like, bro, there is absolutely no way this hits. This doesn't hit. There's no way this doesn't hit. And there you go. It hits, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to come on here and talk about that. Also, this is my first video on the channel. Follow my Instagram. I post pretty much daily on there now. And I also created a free trading Discord where we're going to do some trade reviews and some giveaways and some, we're just going to build a community and stuff like that. Like a trading community for everybody to join. It's free, completely free, in the link description down below. And yeah, just don't stop, bro. And I mean, don't stop if you're the type of person that's learning. Stop if this is if you're the type of person that just wants the Lamborghini. If you're not going to enjoy the journey, the destination is never going to come. The destination is never the end goal. The journey is the goal. The journey and the process is what matters the most, because that is the memories and stories you're going to tell to your future kids, your future wife, your friends, your family. It doesn't matter. These are the stories you're going to tell. These are what make you the person you are today. That's the only thing that matters, is the journey. So forget about the destination. If you're someone who thinks about the destination only, like just fucking get out of here, bro. Get out of here. It's not worth it. Day trading's not for you. Go to ecom. Go to some other bullshit. Day trading will humble you, but day trading will give you some of the best stories about yourself and make you learn about yourself so much that it's all worth it. Thank you.